opesa wo no wo be use position e be sabotage obi. It will happen. So long as Nyankopon ma ya hoden na e betimi akasa na e wasa platform we no. This we will say it every day to make sure say selfish individuals the minia omo pese omo ye niema to please their own self.
No Pein mo bia nada no say jai illegal mining no. Pein maka and mesa reinforce say me reinforce say NDC for anomo ye illegal mining at this time. Pein Pein.
Good afternoon. Raise to the power 10,000. Ebre aso say yedi dwumadie no ede ebre wo. Now o check it with your timer. It's exactly 5 minutes past the hour 2 p.m. here in the studios of Net2 TV. Right here and yedi dwumadie no ebre wo. Baby a wo bia no say eya anopa good morning. Baby a wo bia no say eya nwumra good evening. Yada say okay ho. Ebra so yedi dwumadie no ebre enne eye mebo so ne de toso aduonu enkoro ewo mfimpinu ene aduonu enum afie no emu Nyankopon ayayadom yeye tinkom ahoden ewo ho minim se sa na ososo ode etie isanse mene wunyina enenam minim se utie yen ewo oman 107.1 ewo nkrampuni mantemo asante mantemo ensoso ash 101.1 and afei 90.1 eye nap radio afei sie tufa na yedru UK memua eye sources radio and afei amansan radio Donald Kofi Trump ni krom ewe USA enso so eye Kings Jesse radio and afei Jerry TV enso so o share live ewo ho ebusu minim se o kan ho ewe YouTube and afei Facebook eye Net2 TV GH Net2 TV GH ebra so a akwanja ewo se osu betimi e de comment and afei unkoma opese odie nyina afafa eye YouTube and afei Facebook afei ubetimi so assign e de afa eye WhatsApp number 0240550899 afei yajebre akan amaw ye frame Anthony Kofi Inkum Daddy Mr. Inkum ebra so say yedi dwumadie no ebra so de etie no sa pepepe enen so ye kono wunim say ye hyase a yedi kan editorial no ye de brew na enne editorial no ebeba afei eno na chi no ye be san so ahwe na ya pick bibi out of the lions mentality as usual. Albert as many the politicals are will join me here live and colored na afei ye de dwumadie no ye de abrel afei enne enso no the poem of the day enso ebeba ama bibia ayekama baby a wo bia na yechiaw eda wase se okan ho ama dwumadie no ekose ne a eko Nyankopon enhyira obia. In the meantime between time abusuama yentwa ho na afei yempiki bibi out of the lion's mentality. Let's study something from the lion mentality. Let's pick something out of the lion's mentality. Ye ba ye twaso na fe yakwanim kai national so say dwumadie no is financially supported by a year Heart Builders Real Estate and sasimu nyina kinkon and afi tabiatakum edra ema mema ebose na ma enyamfaso afi eno na chi no Palladium properties eho an yeton sase asomdwe ewo ho and afi eye the medicine or the drug of the moment and so eye Fosua men powder ma yentwa ho na yempiki bibi out of the lion's mentality yeba yetwaso ni akwenim.
Competence. Lions are said to sleep around 20 hours a day. Still, they never go hungry. They get up and they get the job done. They earn their rest. They earn their success. They earn their freedom. There are great rewards for competence. In life, if you provide more value to others than anyone else, In a shorter space of time, you will be rewarded, and you will be rewarded well and often. It does not matter how long you work. It matters how good that work is. It doesn't matter how many hours you put in. It only matters how much value you've created. Develop yourself into a competent machine. Work on what matters in your life with laser focus, ruthless determination, and a burning desire to do everything to the very best of your ability. That builds pride and respect for yourself.
Now, welcome back once again. Ebra so say yede editorial no yede ebrewo. Medical akacho say editorial no eye Nyankopon edifo Prophet Bernard L. Bernard. One Nyankopon enkutahudie ya Nyankopon eka kire ne say owo niama maako miensa ya opese Ghana fo nyina ehu no live and clear na obia etiase enti ose obefa ne so na fe onam krata kwan so atworo ama wiase nyina Ghana nyina enso so ehunu ne Nyankopon ewo edema ne mma eno nti wahya ase se krata no miensa na eba de kan the prophetic conversations about the new patriotic party afa de tosu mienu enso ebeba for the National Democratic Congress de tosu miensa enso beba ya eno beye Ghana nyina edia enhyehyɛ ya nyame ewode ma Ghana ne edikan enie yeye mu adwuma yese obofo ene ne anenam eho apaso enti eno ne da ho ya hyase yeye mu adwuma abusha join me ewo Net2 TV GH Facebook and afi YouTube na yendimu enkomo enra mene wo edi nkomo ye the chapter 4 no akwa kogu afi yaba bedru chapter 5 of the book na chapter 5 of the book where asemwa ho a ose the vision of Kennedy Agyapong, decisive victory. The victory of Kennedy Agyapong, decisive victory. Eno HSA Kennedy ohine Agyapong. Ya Nyankopon kron amani din foforo say the political disruptor no. Na ni suade hunu no eye ade mapa ede enkunimdie kase ena ode ebeba. Na unim say sakrata we eye krata Nyankopon ene ni difo Prophet Bernard L. Bernard Nelson Eshen ediye na we no yade a chese edianimu aha edianimu daye no anase nkutawodie no omadini nyina awie ene oguso a wode eba na enade no yewura October bosome no mu ewo 2025 mu nia esiye ewom anase wo enisuade hunu mu nia esiye ana afei eno bedadi ema Ghana fo nyina so ehunu now ma yenkom join me na yentoa so enko producers yenko say on the 5th of October 2025 I experienced a powerful vision. The Spirit of the Lord came upon me and led me to a place, a land called Ghana. When we arrived in Ghana, an angel of the Lord appeared and guided me to a specific location. There, before me, was a majestic chair. On the chair was a clear inscription, President. Now, I say, October bosume ne da etosu enum ewo 2025 afimu ana Nyankopon esuma ne on kronkron ema odi ediye ebre no na bra ediye no ebaye no ose on kronkron de ne hye nyame abofo ensa emomu ehye ne se di achi na yemfa nko baabi na abofo no edi nanim ono nso di n'akyi nkakra be pie oman bi so na oman na ode no kopie so no na oman ni din eye Ghana oman ni din eye Ghana. Now or say time a omukokoduru ho no there were certain specific location na just a baby potin ewo ho a nyankopon abofo led ni d4 Prophet Bernard Nelson Eshen ede no ekoye na time a okokodu ho no nia ohu ye ene se akonwa chese sa akonwa no ohu ni suda akonwa no ya akonwa bi a eye han akonwa na ohu ye no ni atworo bibi ede agu ho se president na chese sa akonwa no eye amampeni akonwa aman penifo akonwa woni a eye aban penimu pa akonwa president akonwa eno no na ye se after say ohun eno no dia ena esi ye or say in the vision I saw Kennedy Agyapong approached and sit on the chair, but almost immediately he stood up and firmly held the right hand side of it. Or say, Prekope Nyankopon ebie nani ehun se wasa akonwa na yatro ho president no. Ohun Kennedy ohene Agyapong, the political disruptor, se ote akonwa no so. Na otena akonwa obey akonwa no wabey akonwa no atena so. Now obey akonwa no etena so wie ye pepepe no Prekope ena osai esore ye na osore ye na ogina ho no ana oso akonwa no ne nsanifa akonwa ne nsanifa no oso mu afei ose I looked around expecting others to approach, but no one from the new Patriotic Party NPP stepped forward to claim the seat. Now ose ohemu say anka wobetimi ehunu nipa fofra wono nso efri NPP New Patriotic Party amayoko no mu a yebeka se ono nso epesa akonwa no atena so ana se oben sa akonwa no omampeni akonwa no na wahunu obia eka Kennedy ohene Agyapong eho obia ni wonu mu a na owo NPP amayoko no mu a wo ben akonwa no at that time eye Kennedy ohene Agyapong enkoa an wo gina president omampeni akonwa no ho a waso ni nifa emu obia ni hobiem now then the angel spoke clearly and with authority. There is no one within the new Patriotic Party who can stand against Kennedy Agyapong and win the flag bearership. Enti Prekope ena Nyankopon bofo ekasaye na ene a nyame bofo ede kasaye no eye ene a emutie afei esan so ye ene a emu edu enti time a okasaye no asam a Nyankopon bofo ne kaye ne se obia ni ho a owo NPP amayoko no mu the new Patriotic Party nipa bia ni ho a owo mu a obetimi ababe gina se frankatufo ede ama NPP ya obetimi edi Kennedy ohene Agyapong sunkunim da ose omumu bia ni ho ya obetimi edi nkunim edi atia Kennedy ohene Agyapong ensida enti saa na Nyankopon bofo no eka de kire no now oka saa asem de kire no de ena esiye or say then the angel spoke clearly and with authority. There is no one within the new Patriotic Party who can stand against Kennedy Agyapong and win the flag bearership. I mentioned several notable names, figures I believed would be strong contenders in the upcoming internal elections. Or say, time Nyankopon ebofo eka asase we de kire eya prophet Bernard L. Bernard no ono nso bie na no ka kire ne se nyamebofo mimmu animtia nyamebofo me ne wo emfinfian na mom me nso me minim edin ahodo a wo mo wo MPP ekuo no mu a wo mo betimi ababe frankatufo ede ama eye the New Patriotic Party na obobo din no obobo asadi ni nyina ni mu no nyamedifo aka kire ne se omumu bia ni ho ya this time ebrewe mu no omumu bia ni ho a wo betimi edi nkunim against the political disruptor esan se ono na Nyankopon ayi ne se o medi MPP party no anim na onka party no embom oma party no ahoden emremu oma party no mu mebunu enya ni daso oma party na nkasa enya ahoden enya kukudura wo betimi ede akosa ewo 2028. Now enu na chi no ose they pose no threat to Kennedy Ohene Agyapong's candidacy. The people will make their choice known. The angel continued. The members of the NPP will exercise their democratic right, and with overwhelming support, they will elect Kencity Agyapong as the flag bearer of the party. Enti ose senia NPP amayoko mu yenyina yenim se ewom se NPP amayoko no eye mema eku eyeku a emema ena ewo ho eyeku a emema ene womu mekasa mema ene womu a ekyese eho no untimi nkogina nkase yenyina yemfa se osimasu anaso obenten enko except se nanado danko akufo-addo pe and otimi yes ade no. Now the power of nanado danko akufo-addo a ode yes ade no in 2023 no atwam eko sa tumi no eko eti babia adru no ose nyame nkwankwan ka kire ne se MPP ma ebeko na afei tumi ya ekuta wo mu ewo party ni mu so mo wa akwanya se wo mu yi obi a obetimi adu omanim akosa edi nkunim abotre abafie no wo mo bakọ akoye na se wo mo kọ no mo koye a massive support chese echitaya emu edu eno mu nyina edi betai Kennedy Ohene Agyapong echi na wo mo beto aba ni se boom raised to be 75 million edi ama Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ama na ba bedi MPP ama yoko no enim na say edru sabre na party mani nyina de ose party mani nyina de ahoden party mani nyina de akukuduro ebeka se afei de entokwa ye koyi de nipa wo betimi adi anim bema kukudurufo a wo betimi adi anim akosa tenten adi nkunim kase ne adi nkunim abotre kase no abono no eye Kennedy Ohene Agyapong na womo ebe pejanesi akonkon so womo de ne be si babia ekoro ama Ghana fo nyina ama wiase nyina ehunu se ono ani nipa obetimi adi amayoko nanim 2028 agi tumi edi ama party no. Now I say at this point the clarity and boldness of the message began to challenge my natural mind. Nyankopon di fo na ka say o say afe baby ade no keka kono na ode onu ankasa ni nipa dwene eni Nyankopon hom ya etini mu no wo mo ahyase ya wo mu ewo ntwetwede afe no odwene ho se Kennedy Ohene Agyapong 2023 ekwan ya mayoko ifa so emu mpanifo bi adi animu ehye nkofo fo emia nkofo kom ebon nkofo minimu Emma womo ekotuma nipa foforo no odwene wa se ebia na sade ne betimi asasi na nyame nkronkron ene a ode kasa kire no no nanam se emu eda honti otiase ehunu se nia nyankopon eka enie. Now mame fancy or say I started to doubt, but the angel didn't argue. Instead, he quietly left and signaled me to follow. I say, Sabereno, Nyankopo Kron Surabafwa no dinanim no. Ehunu se, en samwa wokike nyina no, sabe, edia wo bobo, enipa bia, wo wadwene mu, ususu se metimi adi party na nimri nyina no. Enya de ani nyina ebebem enti Nyankopon bofo no ene sofo enyi ano ene oye din prekope ene odan ne ho eto ne nsa se dimachi na yenko ya no odi nachi a wo mo ekro. Now I say suddenly I was transported to the NPP's national conference, the very gathering where the flag bearer was to be elected. I saw the voting taking place with great enthusiasm. Or say, prekope, and a Nyankopon bafo de ne call say, okay, wo wa samwa wo kan nyina no, bra na be hwemfonia, Nyankopon ahihye ya wode eba. Na o say odini duru ho no, na ohum New Patriotic Party ekuoma se womo agi twi se womo abodompem na afa womo nyina akohia wo baabi a womo eto aba adi ayi kandifo ya obedi wo manim 2028 afa Nyankopon di fo se nia wo hu ye no na buru na adwe ne ntiase so esanse wo hwemomome wo hwe ahokeka ya New Patriotic Party MPP kuoma ede ahyemu ya wo mode eto aba na buru na dwen ene ne ntiase so. Afei I say what struck me deeply was the unity of support for Kennedy Agyapong. I say nia ebomi hu nia epemme huhumu no huhumu wiase no Nyankopon di for Prophet Bernard Nelson Eshen essay ade ba ko ebo ne pusa ade ba ko epem no ade ba ko ema ne ko na chi ade ba ko ema ne gina yie no ode ne nsa gu ne bo ehweye ene se odo soronko a na NPP amayokuo ma adanadi ede akira Kennedy ohene Agyapong no na eboro adwen ene ntiase so umunyina aya adwen ko umunyina ede odo umunyina edi santimu a womo eto aba ne se boom ede ma Kennedy ohene Agyapong, the political disruptor. Nyankopon hom ena eka sei nyame asem ena da hoi abusua ye nyina ye nim buku ya shase aye kan no ebedru babi ama nyame ho kronkron eka say the political disruptor Kennedy ohene Agyapong na mede no eba abema the New Patriotic Party ama na tu franka 2028 ede ama party no enipa bekasa etia no nyame kronkron eka say in fact some journalists in this country will muffled him enipa bia womo wo man mu a ye nyina ye nim se womo ye nsantrofo enipa bia wo man mu a ye nim se omo ye political figures sankofo we nyina no mu bi ebe hyasia kansem bone afa ne ho womo ebe hyasia ke kansem a enni ho womo be hyasia aka ensem a enni ho a kire nipa se de be ya anke nipa dwene ebe sesa nanso Bible say did dodo ne eye urade enne eti dia mi Nyankopon maka no eno ana ebebem anania na nipa bi ahyase a wo nam abonten so nipa ba ko na nka mebu no e won sentro dwumedie mu pa de bia no ati TV so ensem wa eni ho na ohwe nanim a wode ekasa editia yewura Kennedy ohene Agyapong said ya wa pimpim nanim said ya wode uhwa ohwe nanim atum sa adwembone an wode ekasa etia Kennedy ohene Agyapong nipa nkese so onim de Andre ya da asam wa ba ya Kennedy ohene Agyapong etene baby nanso sabi nipa bi a wo madwene ya bomu atehwe wo mu nyina enam ekekansem wo mu tuntesuo edi gune ho wo mu eye bibia se ombefa konwiase nyina so asai the political disruptor Kennedy ohene Agyapong wo mu asa no kra said ya beya Nyankopon asem embemu nanso so ye nyina ye nim se anano Joseph ni nuanom fa adwene se eniswade hunu ya ye nua yikutei ye nyini mfra sase so ye se no kra esansasa ya nya saa tumi a ekuta no enuonyam wa Nyankopon de bema no ebema sabi ye nyina animguase akayen Bible say wo mo adwenadwenbone anso hwa wo mo ekode ne kwato amna donkodonkom edru babi kra ye kwaton no se yenko se no yenko enkoku no nanso ne nyina mu no enam se Nyankopon asem se de nyame aka ene bem na ne Nyankopon ahye enso ne gina nti eni so ade hunu ekwan ya ne Nyankopon epese wo fa Joseph so ebeyi ekom efri Muslim memo ekwan ya ne Nyankopon pese wo fa Joseph so na afei wo boa Emma enema Misrim for Egypt for na wo mani asi wo ho onam Joseph so ebebie ni nyina so e de kire wo mo na Nyankopon tumi enam Joseph so esesa Egypt man no oboa ye ema daache nchirima enyina benya aduane ediye daache nchirima enyina ebenya Joseph na nisuade hunu so emfaso ewo Egypt memo sa pepepe na Nyankopon ebeye no so far as Nyankopon ekana sense wey enemy doba no wey enemy yi no ediama the new patriotic party enipa bi ehun enipa bi atinyame asem ase enipa bi abusa na ase every tumi bi ase ama tumi no aka no kra trom se wey no yesa no enye yie wey no odo nsaka no enye yie wey no yaya ne hwea enye yie esanse enisuade hunu a ekuta no akukudura Nyankopon mede ama no mede ama ne sede beya odi besiesie oman kronkron didika odi besiesie the new patriotic party obema party no wa ya kono obema nipa wodo a wo munya party no emma wo munyina atu boom akotoaba ede ama the new patriotic party saadie na nipa bia hunu ya wo mo pese wo mo se no na so Nyankopon anu asem ena ebeye adwuma ne nipa beye bia no nipa betimi aye na afam de nipa betimi awura baabi opese owura bia nipa betimi tuntesuo bia opese otu edigu Kennedy ohene Agyapong ho asem bia nipa pese oka edigu nanimu ase edi se ni bia no obetimi aye ba Nyankopon anu asem ena ebeye adwuma Kennedy ohene Agyapong so far he is the only politician obi a campaign na otimi chese me campaign ni he is the only politician or sifia otimi chese me fie ni he is the only politician wa Ghana ha otimi gina baabia eka se me wey eye me dia wey ena me pese me ye sei ena me pese me ye ede ma Ghana akukudura Nyankopon de ama no politician bia ni ho a wo sa akukuduro no ewo Ghana there were some politicians I can tell you vividly say almost 90% of political actors ewo Ghana ha nyina no wo ma ye japade but enam ehun eni suro wo mumunti obekwa no omunuanom din na hyehye so obekwa no omoyirenom din na hyehye so obekwa no na nipa bi din na hyehye so enso na ye politician ne dia esanse wo mon ka no krono ayo mo tam Kennedy ohene Agyapong ever since we started politics not anything, nothing corruption. And ya can't fan ho. But the nipa bi epe kwan bi afa so, ni nyina mu no enye yi. Nyankopon mu asem ene bebem. Ma memfa yosia na mene Albert Asumani yen hye yen komo twetwe ase ewo dwumadie yi eso. O akwanya se obetimi ede wo messages ede aba yabeje bre sabato wiafe ewofia obekan ni nyina enso so ede amayen ama bibia aye kama. But in the meantime, between time, abusuai ma menka nkyerɛ wo sɛ ope asase ato asase a manso eni ho asase a eni nsuo mu asase a ɛda baabi a nipa etena na watena so de a look nowhere bra Palladium Properties asoye Palladium Properties bra yasoye Palladium Properties aya dwumaku a ya ye adwuma sebe obi teku na ne sempoapra no enyira wo ye transaction mu da ye wo team of professionals ya wo mo aya adwuma ye wo nsase e wo miamia hudo bebre e wo Ghana ha ye wo nsase e wo eye dodowa waterworks ye wo nsase e wo dodowa odumse ye wo nsase e wo eye pukrom ebri pukrom afa ye wo nsase e wo Shy Hills ye wo nsase e wo East Legon Hills ene emiamia ahodo a nipa etimi etena emiamia ahodo a enkania ene ensuo e wo hodada emiamia ahodo a wotena ho a wasum ebedwo Palladium Properties ene betimi ede amawo afei ebi ana usi ufie ana wo ya wo project bi ba bia dru no sika sema ho den apema Palladium Properties ene betimi di sika abetaye kire aye ho adwuma amawo. And the reason is ye ne banks ahodo e wo Ghana ha no ye wo better partnership enti yetimi gina no so nya sika esi ufie no ma say ye 10 years say ye 20 years 15 years na wutua ne nkakra afei eno na chi no ye ton asase ema wa ya asase ne bi ye 20,000 mpacho 20,000 Ghana cedis no ye twama ope utua 5,000 Ghana cedis a ne aka no ye spread them out throughout the year afe baako no watua ne nkakra Palladium Properties pe na betimi aye we ama mpacho se o edan ana yamfa ne se o car ya car no state ni status no eya edimu a fabra ye beje ne yama asase ema won so ahyase esi ufie abusua pe ye kira kwan ewo Madina ye wo Ritz Junction ye ne Marina Supermarket no ene ben ho afro betimi afra ye me di nkomo ewo 0551 499 191 0551 499 919 and after 0243 35 4100 0243 35 4100 na one Palladium Properties indi enkomo ye frame Mr. Enkum ma mentwa me homra me ba Albert Asumani the political czar atena se ye bedi nkomo na fe ya to aso akọ yenim ye ba sisia
so abane wie ya ye bobo se wawen obi gina TV3 so o ka kire nipa na wo se wo na TV companyfo no ko dwama ha ma ko ka kire se abane de kom ne abufuo na to ye
No Pein
na asa akọ na do so ka kire se te kom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato ti ano
No Pein
I'm not worried. Once is the truth. Me na nwena mo di obia should be rest assured. Mona said make an Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
No Pein
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
Sinipain.
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
Sinipain.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
Sinipain.
Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
Sinipain.
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side was heavily populated. Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, we have witnessed what we can best describe as an Azan budget.
Sinipain.
It's not party more. Opesa wono ube use position and be sabotage obi. It will happen. So long as Nyakopama ya hoden ni ebetimi akasa na e wasa platform we no. This we will say it every day to make sure say selfish individuals the minia omo pese omo ye niema to please their own self.
Sinipain.
Mo bia nada no se jai illegal mining.
Sinipain.
Maka and mesa reinforce. Se me reinforce say NDC for anomo ye illegal mining at this time.
Sinipain. Sinipain.
All right, welcome back Abusiama. Ye na wase se okan ho e wo dwumade ni so. Wei Sinipain ye kan se ne ete emra so se Ghana nkomo ahodo ekoso Ghana. Wo fefe famia ahodo nkomo ankofo edie ne ne ekoso ana mene Albert Asmani ye de ebre wo ya to din se Ghana nkomo e wo Sinipain dwumade eso. Ebre so a ye be ma kwan ma ahososo abem ma bibia nsoso ayekama na enne ye nkomo a egu apono so eye se Chief Justice ya say no omampani John Dramani Mahama ede no akotena nchen na wo mo peso mo twe na so mpeso mo tu no wo mpeso mo ye na ayakayaka de a ekoso e wo maame na fam ne lawyer kra e tro krata e de koye se sa committee na ya form me woni ho no eni kwan se ba so eni mra bia mu wo maboni nyina to agu ya chese min fita duku ana o magba ne o mo ya no mo eye yebedi e no ho nkomo afei se oko New Patriotic Party amayoko no mu a Professor Aaron Makokwe no report no e baaye no wono ebo modern eshep e ka kire party ne se ehu behia se wo mo ebeye certain amendment within the constitution enti wo mo apaw enipa mako enkron ya wo mo eye mu adwuma na sa nipa nkro na wo mo ye adwuma no yenya de ntie se proposals ahodo akọ wo mo anim na such proposals na akokọ ọkọ no enne ye bedi bi achi na yakọ akọhwe isan se yenya de ntie se ohwe party no ne officers a wo ye in charge of IT no communication any more keke ka won nyina no sankofo nyina no monye delegate o mo nto aba and obi ka say eh na na ekohen ene ba hen enti proposals bi akọ manimu a ebo ama sankofo ni nyina nso aba be ye delegate e wo New Patriotic Party amayoko no emu na ya behwe na fe yenya ne ntie se Dr. China and ode sa proposal no akọ committee no anim enti yebehwe ne yene no adi hu nkomo na afi ya hwebotaye a edi ekire eno so ka nkomo a ye ba be di enne e ofidue mu ha eno no Albert the political czar atena se ya yede ye nkomo twetwe ebrew enche yede the poem of the day enso so beba na ya to aso akọ yenim opani abom te sen
boko na so e
nyame adom menso me ho ye pa
ye de nyame ase
na police officer Malik ne ho ye
MC Malik ne ho ye pa CID headquarters obo adwuma papa abrantie baako ewo adenta oye baba ni onu yimiti oh I see
K9 oye heavy onu men kan to so filu pa
onu twa boy no
K9
that's a sin ani gine na ni gine pa ma boy ni mufu am de be ko hom na yi mu
no also on the way you den
be ko
ai eti K9 Yankopon shira ba bia wo bia menua me da ase bebre so opani yankomoni ene ma yenshase free chief justice ne de ne so na de di kan be sure say enra anamontu a honorable Kennedy Ohina Japan etu ye concerning ono ani nua chema wuntumi ne nkuta wudie yi eho ne ade nyina no ye be bo no abo abaso
Mr. Nkum me say enra honorable Ken ochire odo pa hu say edru ba bi a politics nti nkrofo kasa bebre ana de Alex Tetenso eba abontin be kan no nkrofo bebre attribute to honorable Ken ze ne Alex Tete ben nti ne ono no ka ho ono Alex Tete echi ana no ameka wa ha se enipa bebre ne ben nipa untimi mfa obia bone ensoa nipa na oben no
yes
enti as a reasonable being se wo susue mu no dwen se Alex Tete akoye bibi na ono abokan Agyapong ehye akira a ye wo kwan pa ye fa so a ode sa wo suspicion no eden e ba abonten but you don't sit on radio shouting udi ono abokan Agyapong ti yenkoku ntumi ana yenkoye nisi ana already no you want to just tarnish the image of honorable Agyapong at once yenya ni sa Alex Tete oye full grown man bibia wa ye de atia wuntumi ana se obi a oba wuntumi person ne di no face Alex Tete squarely don't push honorable Agyapong into that arena when you do that some of us will also come and respond to you. It doesn't matter how many years our Juma or media.
So
it's about
that is on your screen. Enra, honorable timer or no.
Yeah, it's about who impact ubenya ewo the industry. And in the Bema Ghana for we are seeing in our Taiwo. And then you know Kwabna or your Juma 100 years ewo media numana. But in Kofo bo journalists or bo humodi dia ye boni din.
Yeah.
Yanka saya wa fa kwabna kwache oya adwuma 70 years o media no mana but the impact onya wo media no munti no ene ye bo journalist o mo bom homodin a o mo ye adwuma ye bo fa kwache din empenifo bebra ye adwuma o media no mu a o mo no and it's not about the number of years we adwuma but it's about the impact ubenya e wo industry no. And this out baby now angasa ubonyoma ho na osere na nunu na asesa why adwuma and now the 13-15 years it's not about the number of years nyansa any years experience ni any years it's about how I be wani ubetimi adwuma 40 years obebe adwuma nu 2 years
yes
the kind of research and experience obegada no what's name 40 years na unya bi sir. It's about how you make yourself relevant. Relevant. Now what someone making sure say bibi e beba person ka ho asem no ubetimi aka awonfa nipa ba ko bia mpodin ye den emefra. And no any idea ese journalist any mo central for say mo ye da bia me ka kire mu mumie mo adwen mu munsua de na mo magana fo a ye tie mu no ye nya mo ho mfaso. Enra de ono abu kan Agyapong eye no. Kire say when enipa owo untumi ho adwenbone because onya ne ho anoma akoko ne kone nkonsuo na tifi nkohunu nsuo no waba na afọ bebisa se eden na nsuo na yefi
yes
and now obi asebi amfa ahoma nkoso na abu kan Agyapong koma ntwe na mfinifie so mesi nko yoko ono ankasa he went there twice
yes
all in solidarity to echema wuntumi And that has been Honorable Agyapong's lifestyle. And then the Niger say obi any ehwo no. It is and then no Pein say oh ye mechi chema wontumi nkotum. And now me ka wa say Honorable Agyapong what the MP for 24 years. Say 24 years no the destiny no it is not in anybody's hand.
Yeah. Honorable
Agyapong eba be the MP e was sent off the year 2000 no. Nas amom when people mu and now kita positions na be brain kita position be our party no. But at that time he was a member of parliament.
Yes.
And nobody could stop him. And wodi and when ni baako ani ni mienu ani ni miensa. Odi 6 solid terms in parliament. 24 years spanning parliamentary experience. 24 years in a member obi anya say eyo no no ma Honorable Agyapong di 24 years eye nyame enhyehyɛ ya na wahyehyɛ de ato ne so.
Sure.
And no man born of a woman can change that. And no so na kyerɛ sɛ Honorable Agyapong bibi esi na ni so opese oyɛ no nipa bia so ntimi nse ho kwan.
Yeah.
Enti ono no ya bɔ ne so nkokum abo so na on ne nam kwan kyɛ nkokum nkisie. Okono ma no ma krom a wonyina kwa ho no yi mprebuo. Because no man krom wo de ho na mprebuo papa na ewo. Enti Honorable Agyapong any interest in the incarceration of Chairman Wontumi. For what? Enti no Chairman the whole Ghana who ye say ono no he is for MPP eye. Enti o ka say MPP ni nya asem a mama obi an jubilate over it. Hwe said ye twe Honorable Agyapong aboa so abra that purported ruling in the US by say yes say go to 80 million Emma Anas. Amount for both say me kind day very day Honorable Agyapong could donate 1 million Ghana cedi MP before. Obi ti social media try say when you 1 million omo ni sika no fan go to Anas ka or the be ko che party no. MPP for ankasa empire boy ni say any anka 18 nu kra no come for 2 nka no 20 no no mo nkotua. A penny about $500. What is MPP ni example for no more can wasem. And no na Honorable Ken etu obi afo say aboa ne siru nua so a menka say sorry ne so ka kire ne say sorry ye so ebia na obi fi ono so ana ode ba wo so enti sa ne ma no yemfo odo enkamom eye party baako MPP ni ye ni MPP for A and ye ni MPP for B enti sa ntitimu no emwa obia Chairman Wontumi a regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party and a stronghold Asante region. It is a breaking Chairman Wontumi whether you like it or not, it will have an effect in the region. And you don't have to say, oh you rejoice over Chairman Wontumi predicament. It is not nice. It's not bought MPP from Penny for our lawyer Pierre could be nominated Chairman Wontumi lawyers now. Omo boa mo modern say minim assistance now whether sureties ni bibia aye intact ama wafi ho a ba say on fi ho a ye be sere say mpanifo a on betimi aboa ama na fi ho no omo nko Chairman Wontumi moa no omo moa because aye ono a Chairman Wontumi no wa bontin obi nso e hye ho a nipa na ho akyere no and say ye mfa sureties mra na ye within his capabilities a ono nso betimi akwa enti amanfo moa na Chairman Wontumi enti mra bonten na mumbu si de come minimum say Chairman Wontumi no ye strong dada enti nye we na be break no but my warrior ne say am say ne ho fa ne papa enti da back and forth no mesre security for no ye nipa ho adwuma na mo ye musum ye nipa say de mo timi yare no sa na chairman so timi yare ese mo boa na aside ebibi aba no munye den mo ma no sa treatment na enkonko ye say nipa no abanti no ani ye ade bi amopesa mo de ye no
Chairman Wontumi ewo din ewo Ghana ha Chairman Wontumi ye hwehwe ne ba bia ibi hu no enti mamo nyire ne mam den ema ne nkoye se I say nipa na no de nti aye atwe na so
no but ana meka na sa
yes sir na ye pese ye kan kofo hye fom
that's the point because your politics na e okrom ha na time because nipa no once power shift here NDC for abane there whoever can show who power where power lies no as I say a chere no
and that's very very bad
but going forward
say omo kan hu say NDC no on tena ba mu asa
Then this is not by more as even after 19 years they went to opposition. And you know they said Chemaun to me reported about the health said didn't call from Yoko to clinic. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Assembly betimi adebe betimi aya obe releasing and making sure say obeko fie na watimi akonya proper medical care no onko na at the end of the day no whatever it is, whatever the issues are, asem anaba enipa ne beka and asem so de anoa na yedeka whatever it is a woman no at the end of the day no it will be sorted. What I say, but MPP for enya onuado emo omo na say dem penifo kan say wo yonko da ene woda wo yonko da ene woda so obi nya asem a feel mani pa no sometimes so obi say eye me anka ne ka me wo he che ma won tumi de be wanya adofo mu di na chi o e bi ekoye wo a unya obi ama ne mba enti de obeya ama che ma won tumi ene no ko chene no behwe so aye bi ama wo. And you don't have to rejoice over anybody's predicament because table no bet me atene e bet me be di one side e bet me be ye won so e du ho na ntina banfo bu be say o we aboa of one side no ahwe won sa
cause chine bi hu na so won sa na show bi ani enti eno Albert Asmani eno no meaning say o person touch on the Chief Justice issue no.
Oh Mr. Nkum,
yes sir.
En rapa me hwe the way Chief Justice Justice Tokonu Office Supreme Court na Ukraine kununsa na ohwe hawa ni dimi na tie na me hwe some few months ago mami ehye ni gown na okotena parliament anajo ekoswe speaker of parliament in ekoswe Jane Nana Opoku Agyapong in no san swear President Mahama in na enne kwati kwan bi so aba ye fa so pese ye pam maame no e ya reho na me problem ni mpo nya say Chief Justice bi ho aba asem a ye kan e kwan a enam so baaye no I always say uhwe Chief Justice ni niema e koso nyina eye purely orchestrated within the NDC. NDC fuana said as a mami way a kwen bia so whether fair or foul means ye be mamenedi because from President Mahama time oko share NDC lawyers or catch them say as a some research system no even told them say omo make sure on be upgrade you ho na opportunity be back at the bench ya push your mark show na na do akufo-addo ba abeko na or the 3 judges kwa Supreme Court judges all 14 who are makoye 17 NDC for sell that lie over their dead body say baby na Supreme Court judges na koye 17 na population of over 30 million there identity say more than 14 judges and then me no ka say President Mahama appointed 7 Supreme Court judges. I'm a Speaker of Parliament. I refer my appointment committee. I ever convert 7 plus 14 years saying 21. It's a neighbor say Parliament pass and of course on the pass because they have the numbers. We are 21 Supreme Court judges. And no they see nothing wrong with it because 7 econo President Mahama na dey call. It is our 7 no that chimbi an yen tag you say omo ye NDC Supreme Court judges ana. Me pese me tia so that from an econo sa 7 ni nyina will be ye de ani be di omachi. Omo judgment bi e be ba na be criticize it. Baby as say ye hwe ne say politics bi wo mu no ye beka. Because ade a wo de ye wo mi enne no that che so wo say de bi be ye wo. Chief Justice ya suspending ya committee say the committee ni hwehwe same. You cannot suspend a Chief Justice without the petitioners the petition aba I go through the 146 process ya suspending no ya committee hearing has started petitioners and lawyers ba committee n'animu a omo timi de laptop ba omo timi de omo phones ba but Chief Justice eba ye man funny phone emma ye man funny the laptop emma Chief Justice lawyer eba ye man funny laptop ma ye man funny phone ma enti what privilege na mo dia ma petitioners ne lawyers no over the Chief Justice ne lawyers
yes ne kunu ene ne mba kra person mu edi akire bi kra
omo nko na ma me ne bekọ a oso obekọ committee ni kra ni mu a some raw searches you be search no ye be search no ho o ti ase ye be search no ho ansa na wakọ committee no as if say oye common criminal. This woman was just some few days ago Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, the head of the Judiciary.
Na dey ba akokra ye me nwanwa ne se unim se police for mo wo ma wo oyo oba entinka ye search no kra ke bia oba search no obehwe na police ni bema ene yama ne search ma me. I don't know why they are treating them
as if say why ye bonni bi wo Ghana ha esubi mada I mean, why do you treat the woman like that? Is it because of your bantiana? I'm not saying John Mahama ewo interest be opese or perpetrate engine opese oyima amini fi wana. I'm not saying this if one ankasa no or plan yansa or power some ba Chief Justice ombe you know because we share some of the NDC members of parliament NDC communicators nibi they will almost start attacking Chief Justice even when they were in opposition till date. Nobody has sympathy for this woman. Now usha mame no ne affidavit or the cause supporting emotion no. Now oka say in her experience as a judge no nobody ana yebeye this commission of inquiries and as a committee of inquiries ye movie venue nimpo efi the court complex wa ana ya omo ye den omo ye no enne ye de ne court castle dan bi wo ho na because of the way the nature honity no I don't say castle no so security zone enti edu okra e affecting the psyche enya effect on her mental faculties of which it is not nice. You perceive subject to bibia na kono akasa po dia metie no akasa ma resign me anam de me ho ade no kra me nye biem but me bom pa ese ma me no nyame ma na hoden na onku kosi the last day a committee no e be sete na ye fa findings a owo benya fa na honemra na ye meka nche Ghana fo nyina ye beka na ese ma me no odifo onko that is not the end of the world. By a council so ni for just am na djuma Ghana fo nyina behu say ade a de be ma me no it wasn't fair. Till date criminal awaku obi ana obi abako wi ade empo no ye kodi wasem a ye ready o charges kire obebo a ye kan boni a wa ye kire o enti adu ko gina mranim and the Chief Justice Tokonu say and somebody just saw you finding the prima facie case against her no to date onim yembo na mane petitioners ne baako a o claim say o court Chief Justice na treating ye no sa asem no judge sa mo tena asem ni so bi no and omo no mo ti committee ni so a baako ye chairman na Chief Justice ka say sa judge no kran say so tena so bi but enra ade ne hu ye e kodu Supreme Court no unanimously ya dismiss case no NDC for ana omo opposition ade we buy a anka judge say no dismiss case ye ko pay unanimous number bi dey am say unanimous 5 say unanimous 6 say unanimous 7 no na ke dey ato am so mesre Ghana hade bia me ka say ye Ghana for a ye politicians a ye ni to me bia ye ni hwe na ye nam krom hakeke no ye hope ene ye wura nyina e hye Ghana mu no e hye court nsem e ye court nti anase mra wo Ghana ha nti ana wontimi nsi abonti no obi papa waso mu fa ne ho ni e ye court ye wo ho nti ene mra wo Ghana nti ana wontimi obi ntimi ma metu mfiri sasa na oteso mpo ye ne dia but enne no yetimi emma politicians ne kwan amomo abe penetrate into a judiciary ya anya careful na so mo say na the ordinary Ghanaian obi hu amane or the ordinary Ghanaian na ho ba kire no because ene unique asem uni okamafo a wasem ye ya ana sa akọ de boy no say uni sika otiti say dwanti afede na court no eba be ye for sikafo eba be ye for the politician eba be ye for the elite ye jeja omo no mo ses judiciary system na afi mobrowani no ono tini ba bi no na obi de ahoden akogina japade nyina because court wa oni come for we should allow the politicians to penetrate into the judiciary to destroy the system for us but they can't say they be the three arms of government me no apro the parliamentary the legislature and the executives you know we don't have trust in them anymore. The Ghanaian doesn't trust the executive. The Ghanaian doesn't trust the judiciary. The legislature. The judiciary ni pe any idea ya wa and cases e court no. The air politically influence e kakra bi. O komi kro mu bonwire a circuit court and as a district court e ho. Man so aye twa ye bi obi asase a obi di patapaya person odije. Ana maami bia odi ni sika sa obi akomuri dan ni akoyi ni sika
and only the court and
it's only the court no beji wa the amount uko Eastern region enkran kutua SB so a man so a wo hono ne politician bia any other country quartermile all other countries regions na kohwe court ni dimobrofo asem na emom masamama kwa ma politicians no ebe take over. Se politician no interest wo boase a obesend judge or no betimi a control no e de na ko boase se politician no interest e wo takwa obesend judge or no betimi a control na ko takwa na enemo mama politicians na be taking over the judiciary system yes Ghana that is the breakdown of the country yenina Ghana ni bia and make sure say obeboa na wako ama judiciary no yan boa judge for no ho ban yan kasentia enne more treatment bi ade ma judge bi organa ha eno ne be ma yan ya stronger eno ne be ma yan obienya okamafo okrom ha because politician no is selfish always thinking about his or her interest and this yan Ghana for no ye mo de sade ne influence yan ne di o machi na say mo say a court system judiciary system no e break it down Ocha to fear obi the bulldozer ababe bubu da yagusa sase na wato wonya okama fo obi ama ne nka bi ma ocha na nanom kokko ma teso efia bi esia oti wono da be ka che o se kokko ye de a wonya okama fo it is the only the quarter yen ye wure hye ni mu a oka bi ma de oni bie
Ebani Sape, Ghana will become a certain arena. Only the strongest will survive.
That is what I'm saying. And Yambwa na sa more treatment. Me honestly, Chief Justice, I still have this strong conviction say NDC forum person mu yini fi ho.
Okay. Eno Albert Asumani the political czar and waten and canon. For sure men powder and I'm new 80 home come up. For sure men powder drew and was swam and okay say mema edi husie afe ama mema enye ni je sronko aboa mema womuntimi enwo mema womuntimi ngunyina ne for sure men powder nti womo ewo mema na eni da so nyina enne for sure men powder nti womunyina enye ni da so abusua se utie mi abomode se onsa betimi akebie na unya bi na wono nom a eboaw ema mamai awodo agyengyina osisimu abro so anu nti dan dan nyina na osisi ye oya no eyi ni nyina edi free ho afei etimi ye adwuma esamfro eye entini no mu enti moja ni timi di afurusane kama ema de esese ye den eye den de esese ye mre enso ye mre eboa bema ema bema edi nkunim wo ya bema bomodin se onsa betimi aka fusua men powder abusua ye benya bi ewo miamia ahodo bi te se Achimota St. John's CFC bus stop and on the Eco Bank and I face Obama Dina and so Queen Adepa and so war old Malcolm Dino maybe a one a ho and a Queen Adepa a war Salso and I will call them and so a Little George Health Shop our Community 5 and I face Odwani Chimwa Kaswa se Kaswa na wa ye wo a modern herba modern herba yene eye farmer trust and what the same building mo ya bushan say oba obenya do duo bia na wo soso atu se wutu akoton ana woto ne maako no obenya kwanya no na onsu wanya bi afi se udru eye enkran ensusu so a eye Accra Central Okanshi drug lane ho a thank you pharmacy ensusu e wo bi ho ye wo eye na plaza no emu ya bra na betobi ebebo papa edro ye edro a eye food and drugs authority Agyapong edo mo stamp etim so say pine emema nom ebebo ama mema edi ye papa abusua frey na fe ye ni nkomo e wo 0244 017 097 0244 017 097 and after 0552 812 912 05552 812 912 na wone fusuwa men powder woni ya enin komo na yemwa papa fe abusua ma yemfa the poem of the day yemfa emrel the poem of the day Charles Kwaku Amodate ena wochoro ye ede ebaye or say the king who chose peace, they thought he would come with anger, a loud voice, a heavy hand, but he came with calm, with a heart full of love for the land. He did not fight with words of hate or try to break others down. He lifted people with kindness and wore truth like a crown. Ghana first. He says with pride, not just for today, but for those yet to arrive. He sees the future in every child and dreams of a nation, gentle, wild. Now I say, we see his steps in a better place. Ken, you are the king to be, not because you rule, but because you see where others cannot see, because you find the light where others see none. Come and be our king. The people call a leader not by force, but by the love of all. Lawyer Charles Kwaku Amodate and a day way a day a buy. So that is our poem of the day. Now, Ebusia, Medical Cultural say we call a year NPP, New Patriotic Party, as we all see one more at Basonku. Now we the nipa makuma konkron. Ya one more a year Juma. A Juma they say Professor Aaron Makokwe, then Crate Babonteno, as I say one more a year more Juma na fe. Buribeka say amendment. Yes, certain amendment to be within the New Patriotic Party MPP constitution. No, one more a year sakraya kakra. Dan niyama hudo ewo mu a eno ebeboa ama party no afa ne tampa efura enipa hudo bebre ana womo eguso ehwe ni mu se committee no be ye adwuma ehote no de reporter ebeboa party no ede ababontene na me no ekasa sesei pani ba ko a wono enso so eye watro proposal ede akoma committee no enso so Dr. China Dr. Charles Jamna ene kana semi ono national treasure edema the New Patriotic Party na proposal wode akọ ene say enipa hodo a womo offices womo eboase bi a party ne yan hihye bi a party ni data ene ade nyina womo na mo handle afa research ni ade nyina no womo na edimu tintimban eboa party no echinchim party na funu mama ni koyie no se ye take decision e party ni mu a womo enim bi womo enka ho enti Dr. China aye proposal e de akọ committee nanim se wono so wo mo aka no so na se ye boa no mu nyina ebem wono awa ahoma no so se ye nokre ananya nokre no wono a ebe kire yen doc ma minni kai emma aha na fe memma akwaba emfamra sinu pendwumadie so awie
mejo so ene wa bejo fonya
yo de di ka no sinu pe ma me ya nyane ntia se permit producers or checks no what they propose be akoto committee no anim se wo mo emmoa enye nsakraye bi eye no kre se wo di bibi sa e de akọ na wo de akọ a botaye no ene sen
yo me dase me fa ko jan we so enpia tifo na tifo ni ade for mo hwe ene kre I mean e fa amen ti hotie me de be position ma danadi amobie honi du kan ma kan se yembiemu na be possible yema kwan no bibiara ye party ni a ye na sede e ni do so commitment enya kwan ento aba ni bi e bi se bedin se ye kwa ko yimpe fu a ye se nipa kakra bi na ko yi na mom chobo mo memro ni enkoto aba man penfo na ye mai su bia mbre e bi de tumi no enko yi enti yembiemu no bia mre bi obi anto aba ni bi enu nkisi ebiemu na nipa dodo no mo title aba man yen a minimum 4 million ni ekiri yenyai the 4 million nyina na mo kan wuchi abo makochu su nyom betu frank amayen nyom di party nanim nyonye se o party ni mu a enam se dodo no na ato aba amata mpanimfo yi omo ntinda saa dodo ye on besa chore brane aye adwumaden ama franka tuni no betu ama no otumi adi nkunme so omo ano mo de na nti se dipa 4 million ekoto abayi franka tuni na obia de mienu beka ho a achese ekwa eni bedi nkunimu ano no e wa batoni na no maka se no nya possible na ni at least yembiemu na former executive members nyina entubie yembiemu no bi piero de ni sika ebua party no enso so enkan bi yebiemu dia na ni empempenso ayetui empempenso a obiri be se computer age kane no oko banka na computer insurance instead of computer nyewe enu nti na computer ni IT ndi mu akotene but then bank bi eni ho any IT department ta pepepe na amanyo sem so abeye yan amanyo sem bebi a ye nyina ekodu no bebi a ye ekono IT etu tintiman ye bekọ akoto apa ye be register ye be bibia enu nti si ebiemu dia enye IT officers aye wono ye make sure so mo so ye do ma be ka ho no ma twinkyere actually ama omo so matumi ama no matumi de dwam na impo no yem manage yem free form if the basic unit of party in a polling station you see a be polling station ni mu a at least you reserve one slot for an IT officer and no any for position e beto so aba it's a way no a specialized position na also twitwe mu omo polling station ofu kwan na IT dwumadie no otiase a won munyimde na yen fa ka nipa de kan no ombe executive na se obeka ho a enye se o kan ho asa keke emum o kan ho ye executive na dwinkyere be count ye constituency a IT officer ni a won so aba be ka executive no ho ye regional star pepepe senior national ye won pedifo ho mo hwe IT so mo kan ho a o mo so aba ni bi no star pepepe and a year incorporating omo makan at the various levels na omo meka ho na me di hu komo no peni o hwe IT so ora Eric ono so ni adwen pepepe say it is long overdue and no ade a me di ye say amendment ye mpenifo ye say on character na omo nya ni nyina no kan nyina bom no mo yes adwumadi na ebeboa party no if say IT abeka it's part of our daily lives. The idea what give me any compliment. Yes, she say, can it tell na man yourself a chobo in quan? Say, your chobo in quan. Oh, your chobo no one for computer near. Chobo in the bed, the computer and the over everything to go. Into your chobo in a computer, so she be much at the moment. In me, look at see near a boy and India, yes, 2028, you know, and said to me, Aka.
Doc, why are there wabo ho modern de di ka me mo aba so na de to so mami musa se obeye national treasure wo de certain reforms bi eba said the be bema one more person one more contribute to the success of the new patriotic party eba ni sikasemu afemu a ebe simple ede amu bia one side ede sa reforms we so ede eba wona wo call committee no anim wo hwe kwan mo fa so eje wo ene ade a ye betimi anya ni da so se ebe ye si ebe hu ye IT officers a womo so eba be make part of a decision making body no womo ba be ka ho amana ye
you me da say me wo gidie mapa say
you can mount it on the wall place it
on
your
desk committee to omo mpenfo so party ni partner makoma if the obi biara ebe say oboni be say ya modern no enim se be bi ewi ase ko no wontumi nyi IT in September free and daily activities wontumi wo phone no kra wo bisu no ye IT IT based manual eno ntumi be ayi tui se yantia anfa nka ho a ebe ha yankasa mene IT mpeni omo mo hwe IT so yenwura director ne ni mpeni fo din komo bebre na yenyina ya no kobenkum said mpetu ayi they should no longer be on the fringes. I was some of the count. To me, the Mojidi Mapase and Penifo Tina Supreme, Mojidi Mapase and Penifo so the Bay Juma, and a Mojidi Mapanso say, and now say, push a ye, pushy say, young Thomas Swaba name, yan select your more experience, you know. The Benyan Penifo, Omutimu, near to your point, you to serve as IT officers from all the levels. A bebwa party no and my party in kind for upper and now we can reforms reduce and then can one party ticket IT for ya and many of my yejuma yonra Eric and any team and a force in your maka on one in your my yejuma and ya revamp system no ama system is say I boni betie I smarter to say to me so abapa and until me did say and penifo ebetina no mama IT officers have a executive members of the party who at all levels from polling station upward the banisana a bebwa and media ye teach you and I'm to a PC towards 2028 you know a wiem kunim dimo
doc ma ye no ase na yeguso yani edi akire ba bia bedru bia so omo gitum ana omo anje antum enso so a ye beba na yesan no aba bedi ho nkomo na yato aso akwanim
Medase.
Dr. Charles Jamna, yabone mrane FNO Dr. China. Ono eye national treasure edema the new patriotic party. Ono ane no edi enkomo concerning eye enhyehyaya ono nso pese wodi ede eboa party no titru ene IT officers no. Emse adwuma no ene da ho no. Abet enhyehyaya ni nie ohwe babia ode enam na ohunu se ebetimi de mmoa bi abre party no
Mr. Nkum wohwe utie ensem a doc kan ya hu se de sesia akoye asema obi e ka wan people mu ne se ye expand the base no enti omo a ye shark the current system no ayi omo film anasa omo nka ho no eho ana concentration ne wo enti say yes expanding na say Dr. China e kan as a set wo hwe obia owo saa chainum na wo hwe omo a omo wom this time around omo outside e betim do omo bam wo do omo wo pese do omo bam a o justification ne sen omo contribution ne sen enti na pese omo so mre mu meto aba ne bi enti eye samre komodie ese enye chinchina yemfa wonhyem ana chinchina yenyi wenfim na embom ese ye ne komodie because utie said that okana we mu yempanimfo a eba se party no ebe win election party no be lose election omudi mu akoten pa enti se nipa ne potoma na fede a se brusi e de kobomu di a ese se ye den ono so se binom ode ase ono afa mbomu a na nesa ka so me poto a won poto enti yenhwe na mpanimfo efa nkwa adwendwen mu no mo hwe obi a osefata se otimi ba sa delegate no register na say nipa dodo na beto aba no expansion na ye ka ho asem no na yenka na we nyina no prelims because omo ye wi a afi no mo de beko Congress. Congress is the largest decision making body of the New Patriotic Party.
Okay.
Until Congress all proposals here they be atum. Committee they only need to me
okay.
They are only receiving
and put them together.
You call Congress near the motion be to ho near Rezia. Omo prince will say Sanko for Dr. Chana Abubo Mudi nyina meto aba ni bi no ebia omonka and I say omon pejo omon sa say head count and I say any ekwan bi obefa so beto sahaba no a Congress be gia tomo gitumo pe abeyemra na say going forward no what me dia ye okay I think say it's a good thing enya honko a yenko constituency level obomo constituency former constituency chairman a ya to ma jeje mu uni misankum so the constituency mi hu chairman for mi na mo di nkoma ayare ho Udi constituency chairman pe na se office wa de obeba no se nyame am won pore sa nipa na oban no ne call contest mpo de na ewu on consult woda party na dwuma constituency no umba mu biem pasie do mo ka ho ne do mo nyina ka council of elders no ho ene nkofo ba beto abo constituency no say we former chairman abetu bi we former secretary abetu bi former organizer abetu bi na constituency level nso yentimi strengthen ho police station for no so your adwuma no near wo former constituency executive so mo boa e ma party ni mu yedu e wase ho e ma stama ye kwakoto primaries ni ade no untimi nya obi obedu akokasa obi ani ma na say odi na ada bi be kwakọ tuetue scar of amobi yem biemu na grassroots for no ase for no ye more opportunity to come and contribute to this selection of executives who leads the party.
Heart Builders Real Estate and menu edi ho enkomo abisua Heart Builders Real Estate boa papa e ma ne ma koyi ma Ghana for fi se Heart Builders Real Estate ba yi Ghana for dodo na no motimi enyo mu fie Ghana for dodo na etimi ato asase Ghana for dodo na no mo nso etimi enya baabi atena wo masom adwe wo mo ni nyina ne se Heart Builders Real Estate ye won hyehyeye mapa ye hyehyeye no ewo fom boko se wo ya aban adwumani wo ya nkran adwumani se wo ton ade adwum ba bia wo ye adwuma bia no Heart Builders Real Estate pe an ye betimi aboa na afi wo nso wato ade ana wato asase asi wo fie ye tene se ya asase ni bi wo fom ama Nebo say 15,000 Ghana cedis. Na sa 15,000 Ghana cedis. Ya de ma wane ya mo atua 7,000. Utua 7,000 ni wi a he. Afi de no ahyase na wo ye o project. 6 months ni ye je mama no atua de aka ne kakran. Pacho say umpe we ye a menim ni a wo pebiem. Heart Builders Real Estate and sase a ye kan ho asem so no. Enyan sase a yeka so de nsuo mu ne ayi baby debi me pacho ye won sase e wo ye Chopoli ye san won sase ni bi e wo ye Shy Hills ye won sase e wo Ningo pram enti baby a ya sase de bia no boni be ka say very strategic ya onsake bia e be boa papa ebusua pe ye kira kwan na afei ye ne wo enin sawo na ade ba kwan ye ne say efiada e na afei memene nda bia no ye de womo a won pese womo kwa site ho ekoye site view no ye de womu nyina akọ free untu ahwe enti join ye na afi won so one ye enko ye be boa ama bibia aye kama frey na afi ye ni nkomo isanse adwuma ye doso opa woto asase ni wi a jadan ni sie no ema ye be si ama ye wi a ye nam abefo kwan so ebe ma on ne abruni fre no biodigester ye ni nyina bi e de ma ye systems papa ebe boa ma fie no agina brane bomode se oni ye ebedin komo ewo 0241 66 5200 0241 66 5200 and after 0593 24 43 22 0593 24 4322. Now on the Heart Builders Real Estate in the Enkomo. Ebraso say wo messages ahodo na yensa aka no yede ebrel sabato we afi aye krado as usual ya wode messages no yede eba obapa et say
Mr. Inkum nyame adom me ho ye pa
bibia ye boko
nyame adom bibia boko
we ni ye friend kon roll no
ai
manage ho pa
medase
faso ma ye ne obreni
okay YouTube there and I'm a share I do minta say you are welcome to No Pein ono abio say let can be can efia say No Pein the great show efia now see we are all connected I do minta say can all the way Kofi Kwanzaa say Mr. Inkum good afternoon and your crew please I want a number that will connect me to the we are for Ken team cause I am for Ken Tom and all the way by John Abubakar so say hello do minta now say hello my brother and sister in Ghana let's all connect Monica Kunedu say good evening how are you all let's Ken be Ken Emmanuel Eshan say or reply to Kofi Kwanzaa say please give me your number instead to give it to the admin. Philomena Yeboah Mensa say good afternoon guys I'm connected. Kofi Kwanzaa say please I want to join the Ken team fast cause my lion is coming like a kayo tone. Mami Winnie Champon so say good afternoon my children and granddaughter we thank God for another day hope you are all very well this afternoon. Granddaughter you did not read my message yesterday wish you wonderful weekend
we dey all fan chemi
or they abon me pa we dey me yimi ho ano kra enye yi nti we dey all fan chemi amoakwata say massa you are destroying Kennedy and NPP because it's not time for campaign but I am telling you if he won the presidential NPP will lose drastically because of his supporters. Watch that arguing. Phobia say let's Ken be Ken. Emmanuel Shan say or reply to Amwakwata or say Ghanaians need Ken so don't worry yourself. Simple. Mame Sewa say I love Honorable Ken. Nice to say I am an NDC member but I don't see Baumia anywhere better than Ken. Watch that arguing. Isas Isaac say Mr. Inkum Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is the best candidate to get power for NPP come 2028 presidential election. Eunice Efia Fosia say I am connected watching you live from Soweto Accra. Mr. Inkum you are great. Kweku Yeboah say I still do not understand why after a humiliating defeat in the 2024 election Baumia has still refused to step aside so that new faces can compete in the NPP's 2028 presidential primaries. Joseph Ofori say good day Mr. Inkum I named my son after Honorable Kennedy Agyapong on the 8th of October 2016. He has been my role model since 2011. I saw his presidential ambition since 2015. Another way by Daniel Kwesi Obey say Honorable Ken is doing everything in his power to ensure Wound to me is released, but this day road guy is still misbehaving. Why is he doing that? Does he really love NPP? His hatred for Ken is unimaginable. BL Studio say please let's connected. On one say let's Ken be Ken. Joseph Ofori say atamfo yakwa in Ken we trust. Mame Sawa say Mr. Inkum preach on. Ama Kunedo say let's Ken be Ken. Narrow Best say I'm connected in Milton, Keynes, UK, and all the way by
Milton Keynes.
Oh, okay. Holiness TV say let's Ken be Ken, period. Emmanuel Eshan say or reply to Daniel say don't worry that the Roga is near his grave cause attacking Ken means provocation to God. And all the way by Emmanuel Dia say Ken connect let's Ken be Ken president in the making, live from Manassas, Virginia. Amakuno to say, please subscribe the link. Thank you so much. Richard Odum say, Honorable Ken is blessed and nobody can bring him down. Only Lord Jesus Christ. Period. Collins in Chroma say, I'm connected. Period. No Pein. Joseph Ofori say, I am 100% connected. That be way too harsh into Mamin Komeni. Bonnie Godfrey say, no Ken, no votes. Jamal Adam say, please, I'm watching you live from Saudi Arabia. Tell Honorable Ken he should not dismiss Alex Tete because they want him to do the same way he did to Kwekwanan. Or also so Eddie Aldebaran. Joseph Ofori say, strongly agreed with you, Mr. Adam Jamal. Okay. Emmanuel Eshen say, why won't me fall sick whenever he ought to face the law? Even at Manshia, he fell sick. Obviously, so Edia or the Abanono. Yao Aban say Ken's involvement in Wuntumi's arrest must cease these accusations. How could Honorable Ken, who is not part of the government, exert influence over the current administration? And also, Yao Ediway by bodybuilders for Ken TV say, Kennedy all the way. Masa say, in Ken we trust. Yaban say, I would like to know if she has committed any offenses related to her job duties. Say, Ebia Mr. Albert on our answer. Yaban now say, we must realize that the law is the law, and that an infraction is committed if you do not operate within the bounds of the law. Abena de Dasi Inkum, you sound sick. Speedy recovery. Where they are showing temper. J.O. say, let Ken be Ken. John Essen say, Dr. China, thanks. Wisdom talk. Embia say, no patch. Ben Bediako say, Ken one. George Mensah say, what's wrong? Allowing all the good standing member of NPP votes. And also the way by Godfrey say, no Ken, no votes. Inti anu ye YouTube de inti mame hwe say me de WhatsApp de so kakra ebe ka ho.
Inti mame so me announce me phone lines. Wo bo ba ko na ma bo ba ko. Kakra na ye ko enim. Wo so betimi afre na afi wa badwumedie ne so ama ye di ho enkomo. 0240 550899 0240 550899. Bra na afi ye ni nkomo na ye ntoa so. Oba
okay, we see, please. Good afternoon, Mr. Host. David has conquered the Goliath in the NPP. Think deep to understand my message. Victory is won, Mr. Boateng Tema. And the message we buy.
All right, Mame Sumenko na memla. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Nkum.
No Pein.
Pacho ye kan send ye Mr. Nkum.
Wo di ni ba bi afre fi mi entie.
Pacho me din de Prince Frimpong me kase free Amsterdam.
Okay, Prince yanko.
Mr. Nkum we de Misrawa maminya da na mi sini Pein ema ye incoming president me ankasa me papa e bia compre ko Agyapong. Papa yesrawa wo fancy Prince Frimpong ana me nyo say sabi panifo si akutu hoi akola tu panyini so etu. Kakra me ka cha on se papa. MP 24 no. Obi enu ho pe wasem. Eyi nyankopon ne Ghana ho. Ana nyame aka yakoma. Ana ye pese ye do ba. Nti yes. Akromfo no makobo o man no kro no no. Yesro se ma intervals emra wo no muntam. Ma intervals emra wo no muntam yesro na wo na koto wa nkasa mri ko mu bosire o kokuam. Nti de nyame dipa wachaw ye de nyame dipa wachaw ma ho kwan na omo makobo krono no ma aban ne mmara ne omu
praise wadaro ma we de ye betimi akase obi abokro no ana wa wi oman no whereby ya fa no guilty nti mesrew na wo nyina so ye party ma nti wadaro ma ye besrew. Why?
Omo ye party ma na to as Mr. Nkum. Na omo ye party ma na ye de kabre no a na bi me bosi no. Ye nsi ni pain ye nka nkire MPP panyi for. We ma men ka asem nkyerɛw Mr. Nkum. MPP any party Kennedy Agyapong ho ama party no na so mo pe MP on pe Kennedy Agyapong down for in na ayi your plans are nas aremi yaw edi Kennedy court $18 million na MPP for a bosse omu benya nanka papa no haide we bubu nanka wonchina na haide amagina so eni ti ye fe na se ne abu abo wo mo a ontwe no ho kakra minka se ontwe no ho kakra afa so no he made mention say ye di atofo se court no MDC for nyina by court ayi parliament mi bi fa na semo abatma ye di ayi
ma me na wa surprise ma obi nso nto aso why wada Roma ma obi nso nto aso bi 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
No Pein.
Ajay.
Openi ma onne so kakra yetie o.
Me say your friend Ajay.
Ajay u kasa free.
Because every printers.
Ajay metie o.
Ni am first because NTC for. Omonhwe na ta efiesema na omohu abonte no omonhwe no omonhwe ni ye yes ha na ye party why na pensu MPP mpanifo no to muni ma me ka kire wo say to fire mama be di ade no tabi or enough and this say be February 2028 enye no na be sa fa into mo fa nkwa adwendwe mu ye was not for in a CCTA. Not 2020 years or 2 about not no for this army transit. But if I'm moving quite dream, not that quote to I don't know and entity quash. Not so me did to work no more better on Bayer. Almost no bay or more gentle, almost party, not you to know party. Now, gentle and also to do.
Mate, ma men now I say na unianson twaso 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
No Pein.
But you can tell the piano.
Open you didn't be a free bontel. No, you are
free as if you your family Kojo Bay.
Kojo Mianko.
I have met them the room call for no. The room call for no. Yes, someone no be into Yahoya. I don't want to be. Can you point boy to be power about assistant center ha? And your mark can you point any assistant center? School down your money, go for one cup of chili. But movement to phone go from there. I don't buy your master, no more, baby. We have some young lot more. Madam, I see.
Men so medase papa 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
No Pein.
The kind of said it here.
Open you didn't baby a free bontel. Now you answer why?
What I remember, a friend and agent because a free Germany.
Nana yet you.
It kind of bomb was so. Na match ya, na match ya, unia one in the studios so. Na fe, menchi piatwa kwa makateti ne na no kojido. When you make come so no, okodufo Iwura Kwame Agyapong ebe wo bia nso me bona baso na se de nra mekae no te onyankopon kan ho no ma ni nsiye eni akukudru a wo betimi de agina akukudru de menim se wo no nsanya bi enka ho na mensere na chidifo ni nyina se ankurehunu na yedede ye de nyina yinimani enfa ye ni totofo ne se ye beyiri ye ho a ye beye campaign a ebe to amanfo so yen sele no nemo mi ehwehwe nkyɛnkyɛn sɛ nipa so mesi we sei we ka sei we ye sei ti ye ka sei edi wo machi a wo bɛsa anwea agu ye gade ekoba sa ebe sɛ yi adwuma na ye ni nyina ha emfa mfa so ba bi ama ye nipa mo mbɛtwerɛ the 10 cents of Kencity Agyapong enso sa the 10 cents of Kencity Agyapong wo ko mu a enye onu ankasa ne personal issue ana ne personal ayi a wogina ho se woni nipa no ye na ebum ye party kru ya enti na ne ya tro ni din 10 cents of Kencity Agyapong atagi ni din enye ne mfom so enso ya ye ne sa ye hwe sa de ne ye ba ko enti enyi ye ni o ma ye wi enyi na de egu ne ho fi na so to papa nda so gina ne na so ye se de dodo na tro no eno na nyakopon a tro Okay. Because we know the mass message say, "Maybe yewura otumfo ote okoso, and I'm body cast and body and makohamen tuma. Wada Roman so. Or say, Otuya and people for say ye nipa ba ye nipa the nipa or mining in our pay, and I did do on the pay. It is about time say. Ododo na nyina tineti no monsa omotene edebesi yewura kwame Agyapong so na mesere otumfo nyankopon ene asase ya ni mpanifo nyina so momma ne ho ban no nkora no momma na hode ni nyansa ni nimdie mu do
okay
kuta no nkoso amfamo abo party na no
mate
na di twato se ye nyina
medase ma wunu anso ento aso bi why wada roma 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
One afternoon.
Sinupei. Openi within baby our free bontel. Now you answer to us.
I plan to go edgy.
Ma uneso kakra yentonka.
Make a family kojo edgy. Make a free kumasi.
Kojo mientio.
You said you know will be can say. Kende Japan waye eniyama bebrebe ewo asen no sa pepepe sabi ekuo na wo ho no obi ani ho asabi wanya bibi wo obi ani ho a wanya bibi wo ebinum anya bi ebinum so nya bi na sabi mpre asa sabi na ye ka na pepepe se ye nyina ye pass no bie ye papa no se mo enkomo bi amone ni bedi wo akira ya mwada roma monem ye papa ni nkomo bi wa chire se ya na ne nkasa ye bia ya na o kafa MPP ho no ya na nyamye nukuri ni ya na ye wa chire no ya na yakoma eye yakoma ya eche se ekuo no wadi ekuo na chi ache wa de ni sika ne na ho odin abo ekuo no nanso so no obie na no ka asem bi fa ekuo no ho a na koyi bibi se afo pese o bre ekuo no o bre ne fom nanso enye sa na ye nyina ye hwehwe no so eti nsembi wo ho
asembi te sede no kae
mo amone ni ye adwuma no ana mo wo mpanimfo bi a mo betimi atu no fo
okay ma obi nso to aso waka odi awi mo obi nso to aso 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinupei.
Yes, Senator here.
Opani udi ni baby a free bontel ni enko.
We Abdurrahman Tamim next side the street.
Abdul Mentio.
Yeah, me ma money juma.
Yeah,
na muka honorable the terms with the our parliament no. Most okwan continue so. Break your bemu. No kwa no tell nipa no competent oye. Enti yes MPP for said ya no mati bia obi awakuma obi abufu a oka na kuma so asem. Wo mo ekika omo de attempt to memu. Yewura kan de oka ne de ewo badwam obi ate ne feelings. Enti mo fa eno embu na tan. Yesra omo Kennedy ayo obi a betuma gina ho ama MPP. Nti yesra omo sa promise aye bekọ no. Omo ye wantwi bia ankoye nya atwom. Asem ye ba ye nka me expect MPP mpenifo se nko mo nyina be breki thank you Tompo na nko mo abedi chema wutumi echi. Ba bibi sa amba Ken gina se obegina nechi abeli no a. Eno kra e kire se papa no owa akomapa ene nadwemu so da ho. Adwembo ni bia ni na fa. Me de meka nyina no so ono na ye de na ba. Me da mo ase.
Yanso yeda ase 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ankum.
Sinupei.
Yeah, can't say the tear pepe.
Apani Udi, any baby are free me and you.
But your friend, I send so me free Milan.
I just said so young cop.
The mamma money at my palm, yeah, only be started about him as Sabate. Na Muslim pa na asamba kuna meka say very honorable this na adwem pa owo oh my God na obi bia honti uzeli pa ya bonde kura na on fasa bonu ni pie ni panika eduge ka Proverbs chapter 2 verse 11 na o se adwem pa be hwe so na ntiase abo wo ho ban this ohen nana Kennedy na adwem pa ntino nyame ema na me aka say man bambo kese a obi adwa boni bia o nkura anfa nti empire ban say e wade ko so kan ho na pedi na me aka fa ho nyina no 2028 e go pa boy e nya me kwa say nya me esin ho dada but for me nya me le
all right yeah that's it papa nyankopon enhyira 0240550899 hello good afternoon Senupei
you can send me a
Bacho Din na sisu ni yanko
Bacho na hindi ani Kaswa
okay na yanko
Isenkum baby mabo abaso e san say o do afon bu kai pa afon no ni bi afon no aso na to ke ya me say ma fon to na de kan say ona bu kan Ghana ha ni hu obi o ego na bu kan adoye Tima, Humobro. And I know it's a trouble. Oh, it's all people see. I can't have wood. Let them prepare to move. I could change the next number. Oh, I'm so about to do. It's all about there. Now, we are not you say, Bella. Police station number 2 about no. Well, I can 1 month. I find out time hustle. When I will see, police says, or up at the hall. You soon get it up the hall. Time is so pet. Not on about Ken. Now, the phone is like, who will action? They need to come be a fool. Then the emperor on the vehicle. Young Penny, on about Ken, on your journal. A complex on your journal. A what great canon who pan. Uncle Smart who could do. Because of us, who spoke. Don't find out Diana for the Oriental. Back of 4 parts. Before I inform my poor man, a big feeder. Can I be dear? Na mi se papa no nte gumi da aso
me so me da se ebere so na do kata no usum ye kwa ye so ye beba aba betwa hello good afternoon
hello good afternoon Mr. Enku
Senupei
ye kan say de ete pepepe
minu aba me yentie o udi ene ba bia free
me ba cha me din de Letitia mi kasafi
France Letitia yentie o
Mr. Enku mi pa cha o ona boy an profonti na se because time our contest na olusu ye no one fee MPP mo also MPP member and she say MPP member now president the step bibia to obi o MPP man on to ya ho enka say o ja oni pa ko echi untu oye penny wo Kumasi enti say bibia to na on to mka say bia one time na channel so why no boniti oni na echi time am frontinas na sa da rona on so ani ti da rona oti utumi station na okasa rough yes ya de bill ato ne pap ne manager ni trisuti onko no kotua na onyai ona budi no obobo na say mum station won say mum more than budi am tie won enti mesra adofo ayam fresh om to na boase na MPP na pese de ne be president enti say asema to MPP ni a ontumi nya o Terade ni munya adwuma ka kire Mr. Albert say me si ne fubu ni me ba obeto bia mangwai na me chia sabaten so rade nkamo
all right
so we rade kan wai na on sa yare
mate me da se papa Albert beto mienu e de agu ha ma wo ba na wa ba beje ko ma me fa last caller na fe yenwie dwumadie no enko hello good afternoon Senupei
yes, can it get here, Pepe?
We didn't baby our free last caller.
Miss Leslie Pesci, your grandma was to us.
Mamma, me too.
The Pacho MPP, your percent MPP never power. And last year, for second, you never me and power. And see a force you never power. Says here the MPP, Yamia don't have to Kennedy win here. You hear me for 4 times, you know, about Piano. Don't but too much. Chance for Kennedy bar. When Yanni about me, I Yanni for 2,000 now, man to Abano. No, because of my MPP power. It's that Kennedy, Baumia Kennedy Baumia, because on a bonana Kapaka said Kennedy Baumia on pet and Punya. So we must next video, baby. At the Kennedy Atama, as our Moala. Then delegate to do see a Patoba. Yen said you see a phono. And we had a son of them per Peruba. Yet I was solo, Yan Kennedy, Yan Papa, where yet I was solo. Bye bye.
Medase bebre se oso do de aba yada se Yakupon enhira wo. Ye de besia na Sabato fa mienu emame na yensoro so ne yanko
mate we a Flamingo Media Agency or say can Ohene Agyapong the leader Ghana needs in 2028 bold, fearless, visionary. For decades he's spoken truth to power, defend the vulnerable and pushed for accountability where others feared. Ken is not just a man of words, he is a man of unmatched actions and results. From creating jobs for thousands of Ghanaian youths to boldly standing for national interest, he is the voice of hope, the force of change. Integrity, patriotism, resource. It's time for a new kind of leadership. It's time to believe again. It's time for Ken Ohene Agyapong. And a Flamingo di way eba into last one. We say Kennedy Agyapong is the NPP's best bet for 2028. Ghanaians are done with the book-long leaders who can't translate theory into real action. Honorable Ken's track record speaks for itself. He's a doer, not just a talker. If the NPP truly wants to win, they must rally behind him. No more experiments. It's time for a leader who understands the streets, the hustle, and the pulse of the nation. Kennedy is that man. The Kennedy doctrine on TikTok and a way so buy.
Tabia takum and American for Eddie Amawo. So Saka Tabia takum abusha ebeboa papa. Ne dia ne yata frata fre. Bruni beka ne leken. Wunye bia enwa no. Ebema bibia aye fine. Bebia ye ton duro. Ebia no duro abetimi anya no dodo atu. Ana beto ne mako. Ye wo bottle mu de esan o sachet mu de. Woto a no wata fre. Freya ina fe ye nin komo e wo 0246 0243 686861 0243 686861 Tabia takum eno abet ma me mouse ma baako na yemfa dwumadi ne mra wie
Mr. Nkum em say ye be kɔ no manya ne ntie sɛ minority STG walk to Yoko na kyerɛ sɛ still chema untumi ye release no inti minority ni nyina walk kɔ hɔ a ɔmokɔ hwɛ sɛ de ɛde na ɛkɔ so na em sɛ Yoko fo na afɛ de ɔmo ya agye ɔmo ho me na adodo minim de nti a ama the bail conditions for chema untumi no ya akɔ bibi ɔhɔ sɛ de mnika kan no mo ye nipa oyonko da ɛno wo da enne no mo ɔmo nkai sɛ bosumi nsia atwam yi na nye ɔmo no mo power sɛ de ɔmo timi efi opposition ba power no ɔkyena obi nso betimi asa ba power so ɔmo ba na se table ni tɛn na se power nso ɛna ɔmo di saa agro na ɛbɛyɛ ɔmo da na ɔmo hwɛ bibi bia kyɛma untumi ayɛ no ɛyɛ mmra kwan na ɛsɛ bode fa so a mo fa so but mamon traso enkwa abusing the human rights the 1992 constitution de ma nyina as Ghana for no obi nya Ghana ni nchen obi anase obi ye bibi na se wato mra no nkyere se wo betumi afa mra ne so e de atietia ne fa ho die so sebi ye hu obi a watwetu aku obi enso mra no bɔ no ho ban se ne nipadua ne de wo abuse no mra na ese ye adwuma ye besre say omo ebe yo adwuma as professionals no matimi release the chairman at least on condition of ill health what you say say be ya o cha no enkonkwa say me hu yanka nti omo hwe na bibi oho bia no omo fa nto ba bieda.
All right, nyankopon eya adomo a edwada ye besan ehia ye frɛ me Anthony Kofi Inkum Dadze Mr. Inkum sinu pain ye ka no sene a etie yakraw